Hey guys, welcome to Vague Shadows. Welcome back if you're returning. I know I promised a working altar tour next, but I made this travel altar and I'm so excited about it. So I obviously had to film this first. And then I'll probably film another video before I film the working altar tour. You'll eventually get it, I promise. No, it's not Christmas. You don't have to double check the timestamp. This is just a tin that happened to be large enough for my purposes. So let's get started. Let's take the lid off. Ta-da! Okay, so first of all, let's go over here. This is a shell. I think it might be a cockle shell. I'm not sure. It doesn't really matter. But it's a seashell that I have cleansed recently. And just making sure it's focused. Sorry. Doing this thing again. And there we go. And it's for burning things in, like a makeshift cauldron of sorts. So there's that. I got the inspiration from, it's like, I have a lot of herbs in here, so it's like burning herbs, burning sage, that kind of thing. I also have this tingle of moss, because moss is like, I have a weird affinity for moss. It's like, it haunts me. I'll just get the urge to go collect moss, and maybe this is the fault of me reading the Warrior series, like, as a child, all the time. But, who knows? But, it's used for protection, so a lot of the stuff in here is used for protection, honestly, so. I have a matchbook to light stuff with, like candles. I have this matchbook of sourced from Responsible Forests matches. And I actually have some matches that I scavenged from my last portable altar thing, which was in a bag, but it was in this bag actually. Hang on, let me get it. Alright, come here. It was in this bag. Nice little bag. This is my favorite side. But everything kind of got squished in there, so I took everything out and put it in this box, and added some more things. So there's those. Here's some white sage that I took from my sage stick, and it's for purification, obviously. There's a little bit of a burned piece, but that's what this is. Here's some sea salt. Oh wait, here, let's do this first. This is a charm, an amulet, whatever you want to call it, that I use for protection. And I stopped wearing it because you can tell there's it's turning coppery and red, and I wanted that to not happen. So I kind of stopped wearing it, but I thought, in an emergency, if I really feel unsafe somewhere, I could wear this. And it'll always be with me, because I take my bag with me almost everywhere. So, for protection, I've always relied on. I had one that was, in the past, that was the same as this one. Someone stole it. When I was at a pool and left it there, and then when I returned, it was gone. So, I can only assume someone stole it. So, but I used that one was very protective, had a protective energy. This one has a protective energy. It has a buffalo nickel in it. You can tell. Is there a buffalo in this thing? Yeah, oh, it's upside down. Buffalo! Woot! But, or also known as an Indian head nickel. Which, sorry, should be it's called an Indian head nickel, but, Native American, and it's obviously a dream catcher. You can tell. That's very obvious. And usually I don't like things in dream catchers, but since this has always been very protective for me, and it was something from my youth, I feel really connected to it. So there's that. putting things on the lid over here. This is some sea salt for, some moss came with it. Some sea salt for protection. It's in a little bag. So yeah, yeah. Here is, okay, some rosemary in a bag with some thyme, because I had limited room and thought I can just stuff those in together. So, rosemary and thyme. The only thing I don't have is parsley, like parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. I have some little bags down there for, like, if I need to do a spell bag or something for some reason. I have 3 tea light candles. Ta-da! And a quartz crystal that is not programmed yet. You saw this in my crystal video. That was the last one that I filmed. So I haven't programmed that one yet. Oh, some moss came with one of my bags. Here's some amethyst. You can't really tell very well, but it is amethyst. But this, you saw this, or one very similar nugget in my crystal video also. It's also not programmed. And some aventurine, which I feel really connected with. Aventurine in general, not this particular piece of aventurine. I feel connected to aventurine in general. That's also unprogrammed. And this is some bay leaves and some cinnamon, because I felt like I needed it. So that's my portable altar. Do I have anything under there? Nope. That's all I have right now. I might add some stuff. But yeah, that's my portable altar. This is really kind of a filler video because I don't have very many ideas. But yeah, I'm super excited about this. So let's put everything back and put that back in there. Put that back in there. Put these back in there. Oh, gotta put the crystals in first. Amethyst, aventurine, sea salt. I'm gonna put this in there like that. Put this in here like that. Put the matches in there. Then turn this from whence it came. And also this. I'm gonna put the chain in first. I'm looking through my camera this whole time, so that's why some things may seem kind of weird, wonky. That there. So yeah, that's my travel altar that I'm going to be putting in my bag super soon. Thanks for coming, guys. I'm sorry for another short video. I know it's like 9 minutes long, but you know, it feels short. It feels like it should be longer. Yeah, if I update it, I'll let you know and give you another tour if it like drastically changes. Working altar tour is coming up next. So long. Signing off. So long. So long. There we go. Bye.